was getting
I
to.
couldn't get it to spin
Yo,
right,
that is
but
so
it's
sad
okay.
that I didn't get a cheese pull.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, you're gonna need your favorite seasoning, and that's my favorite seasoning. So you will be seeing me use that a lot throughout this video. Also, you guys, if you're a hot girl, then use that hot rotel. If you aren't a hot girl like me, then you're just not. Next, you need to go in with your 2 small slices of butter. I wouldn't say small, I would say like medium size, so that pan can get nice and buttery. And you got to make sure that you get all that butter everywhere, so your bread will not stick to the pan, and so you can have some crispy crust. Because if I have some crusty, Once your pan dull, starts to look like this, nasty, dry crust, like honey, I'm not eating that. So make sure that you get that butter all around the pan, and yep, then turn it down a little bit. I try to get my pan really hot first. Okay, so next you want to take your bread and you want to put these seasonings on it, just like this. But not like this, because I forgot to do the other side. And since I was the photographer, I could not put the seasoning in my hand, so I probably over seasoned it, but it's okay, guys. It is okay. So just make sure that you put like a little bit of garlic powder, because garlic powder is very strong. Then you go in with your oregano leaves. It does not matter how much you put of that, because it's not really a seasoning that will hurt you. And this one is my favorite, but you have to be very careful because it has a lot of salt in it, so be very careful. And it should look like that on both sides of your bread. That's the part I forgot, but it's okay. Make sure you turn that back up in between 4 and 5, or 5 and 6, depending on what you're doing. I don't know what I was doing when I was doing this, because why did I put the seasoning side on the wrong side? So I had to flip that over and already messed up. But it's okay, guys, because I'm pretty sure that you guys know how to do this better than me. So I would take some of my tips. I would just follow the recipe and not follow whatever I'm doing with this pan, y'all. I'm so sorry. So let's go ahead and fast forward a little bit. So hopefully I can get done with this. Okay, yeah, so now you just gotta wait a little bit of time. So you guys are just gonna have to like excuse the dirty kitchen room. Well, my kitchen is not dirty, it's just a little bit unorganized, so you guys just gotta bear with me on that. Also, do not mind what I was wearing, because it was cold and I was just trying to be as comfortable as possible. So what I like to do whenever I'm making grilled cheese is make sure that my crust is always buttery and delicious, because you do not want no dry, nasty crust, because like I already said previously, I'm not finna eat no dry crusty crust, because I will cut that off. Don't even get me started. So yes, I'm going with the cheese.
Okay, I'm coming.
Yeah, on my first one that I did, it came out way better than this one. Excuse my little sister and my dad in the background. My little sister was actually just going crazy because she had this baby wipe on her face. But anyway, she's gonna excuse that. But then you go in with your rotel on top. But if you have sliced cheese, like the sliced cheese that you put on the burgers, put that on first, then the shredded cheese, then your rotel, and then your favorite seasoning. And I already told you guys that the cilantro, lime, pepper, salt is my favorite, so I just sprinkled a little bit on there. And actually, it was a little bit this time. Then you go on with your second piece of bread, and like I said, that side was not seasoned because I forgot to season it. I did very well on the first side, not the second side. I'm going to keep saying that, so don't come for me. Don't come for me, guys. So I used my last piece of that half a stick of butter to finish this grilled cheese off. And me being as slow as I am, I forgot to flip it over. So let's just say that this side got a little crispy and the other side did barely got even cooked. So like I said, you guys, I was kind of rushing because I was hungry and I already made mine and I was just making my little sister's, y'all. And I was just rushing, so I kind of threw this one together. But if I recorded my first one, you guys, it was way better than whatever happened to this one. I'm so sorry. But yeah, so you see how crispy and buttery that looks. Like you can like see the butter from the angle that I had to set. The orange thing is that plate that I had that I was seasoning the food on. So yeah, and I came up with a side. If you don't know Margaret Homes, they have the best season, like the best sides, like the best sides to go with your food. So I got the 3-bean salad, and it is so good, and I love the juice. And the kidney beans in there are actually good, even though that they're kind of dry, but they're still good for you in the end, and very healthy. And I also love how the juice and the pickle taste from the juice and from the food and stuff. So here's my plate for my little sister. I should have got her one of those purple kitty plates that have the little spaces in there. But you guys, like I said, I was in a rush. I was hungry and I wanted to eat. So yeah, there that is. So I'm cutting it. It's kind of uneven. But don't come for me, guys. I already told y'all. I was hungry. I was ready to eat. And that's how it should look. But the cheese should be like a little bit melted. I kind of took it out a little bit too early. But it's okay. So I had my dad open this for me, and I was just taking a sip of the juice because the juice is like
Okay,
really,
I'm
really
coming.
sweet and sour. Like it's really good. And I like to like keep a little bit of the juice, and then I pour the rest out in the sink. And that's just how I am, guys. So yeah, I love the juice so much that I don't even pour out that much. I mostly just drink the juice or eat the leftovers. Okay, so I was not planning on using that whole can because it was our last can, but at the end of the day, it's fine. I don't know what was it with my lighting. I think that's the word. So I'm going in with some lemon pepper. Before I discovered that cilantro and lime pepper salt, lemon pepper used to be my go-to seasoning until I found this one because I love cilantro, love lime, love pepper, and love salt. So that was like the perfect combination right there. And then I'm going in with the garlic powder. And as I was eating this a while ago, well, not a while ago, I would say like an hour ago, this I couldn't even taste the seasoning that I put in there, even though like the garlic powder did not want to come out. Like the lemon pepper didn't even want to come out. Y'all just gonna have to like excuse the dirty microwave. Like I swear, I be cleaning up my microwave so much, but it doesn't even look like it. But you know what? It's fine because this is my first cooking video and my second video on this channel. So you guys, I'm actually really excited for this because I've wanted to start a YouTube channel for so long, and I love all you guys that are out there watching my videos right now. Alright, so we're just gonna mix this up. As I was saying, I'm my photographer, so I was trying to hold the bowl, mix the bowl, hold the camera, all at the same time. So yeah, I was doing that just to make it look like I was doing it right. But if you guys would have seen the plate was hideous. But like I said, just trust the process. So I was just trying to smile and get through it because everything's okay. Alright, so there's the plate. And yeah. And I just finished eating it like, I don't know, an hour or 30 minutes ago. There was the Rotel in the middle, and was the first one, and the first one was actually good. All the cheese was melted and everything went well. Thanks for watching. Bye.